Hello everyone, introducing Property Insight in Peterborough. Yes, we've been running our event successfully in Cambridge for the last couple of years, and now our fantastically informal property networking dinner is taking place in Peterborough as of March. So we have a launch date for the new meeting, and we're going to be telling you all about it in this video, so please stay tuned. My name is Mark Ashworth.
And I'm Neil Harding. So we're launching in Property Insight Peterborough networking event. I'm really excited. This is my hometown.
Yeah.
My turf.
This is your investment area, Neil.
Yeah, I invest there quite a bit. So yeah, really excited. So this is the first networking event outside of Cambridge, which is where we're based. Yeah, really excited, and a fantastic guy called Piotr Wojciechowski, I probably pronounced that wrong, I'm ever so sorry, Piotr, is going to be the host of the event. I've known Piotr for 5 years. We've got quite a few anecdotes and stories that we could share with you at the launch event. We do hope that you come along, and we've got an exciting offer actually, which...
Well, this is Neil's idea.
It's my idea, yeah. So the offer is, if you go to the launch event, which is going to be the 5th of March, and look at the Facebook Property Insight group for details of exactly where and when. But if you go to the launch event and you see Mark or me at the bar there, because we're going, tell us that you saw this video and we'll buy you a drink. I suggest you go to Mark and ask for the drink.
Thanks.
So yeah, so it's a little gift.
Neil's credit card.
A little gift from us to you. It'd be great to see you there. I already know that several people that are going to be going, which is fantastic. Some mentees of Property Insight are going to be there, as well as experienced investors. And of course, you get an opportunity to meet Mark and myself.
Absolutely.
If you wanted to do that. God knows why you would ever want to do that. But if you do, then you get a chance to do that as well.
So look, there's probably going to be people watching that have not been to one of our networking events before. So let's just give you a little bit of an overview as to what it is and why we're excited about running it in Peterborough. There are and have been lots of property networking events which have been fairly formalised, usually have a speaker at the front talking about something to do with property. They generally try to then sell you some kind of course or some kind of thing at the end of it, and it just all seems to be a little bit maybe more about the sales aspect of it, or working like a sales funnel, rather than actually bringing genuinely local people that have a vested interest in property to network and to build their circle of people for what they do, whether that's support or whether it's people that they work with, whether it's people that do some deals together, whatever that might be. So we usually meet around about half an hour to an hour before dinner, which is obviously an opportunity to network with people at the meeting. We then have food, so it is expected that you order food because there is no charge for the ticket. So the venue that we choose are under the impression that everybody that comes to the event will order food, and we choose them very carefully to make sure that the food is good quality. During the dinner, you get to sit with like-minded people and network and chat very informally. We discourage any deals taking place on the night.
No credit cards on the night. That's a golden rule.
No money exchanged.
No contract signed, no run to the back of the room, no £999 £7 plus that deals, no one day only offers.
Absolutely. So
none of that nonsense.
But we do encourage you to do that outside of the meeting. So if you do want to meet up with somebody and you connect with somebody and you want to then go and talk to them about a potential deal or some business, then you would typically do that away from the meeting. Piotr will have his own style of how he wants to present and let that meeting go ahead. We generally at our meeting in Cambridge have a sort of like a Q&A session. We also try and mix the room up, so in between courses we'll mix people around so you get to talk to somebody different. But it's a very lovely informal networking event. If you go to Eventbrite, I'll put the link down in the description, but you can just search for Property Insight and the meetings will come up. But it's very informal, it's very welcoming. It doesn't matter if you don't own any property, if you're in property in terms of you have a property related business. You could be a gas engineer, you could be a decorator, or you could be a letting agent. You don't necessarily have to have property in order to come to it. but obviously anything property related is great. Or even if you're considering investing in property and you're not quite sure and you want to speak to some professionals about it, then it's all that kind of thing.
You've hit the nail on the head there. The essence for me of a Property Insight networking event is informal friendliness. First of all, everybody's welcome. Doesn't matter if you're so-called property guru locally with 20 odd properties, or you're just starting out and you haven't got any whatsoever and you're wondering what property investing is all about. Everybody's welcome. And yeah, there are architects there, cleaning companies, mortgage brokers, letting agents, estate agents, solicitors, all of the above come along. Anyone with some kind of interest in property, there's no charge to go, and you get to meet local people active in property in your area in a really friendly, accessible way. And the sorts of sales funnel type meetings, Mark, you were talking about earlier, that's just not what we ever set out to be at Property Insight for our networking events. And I just can't imagine a world where we ever do become like that either. I think the reason why Property Insight networking events are successful is because people know they're not going to get that. What they're actually going to get is a genuine networking event. You're not going to sit in a room for 2 to 3 hours, theatre style layout of chairs, listening to someone at the front talk to you, and then try and tell you to scan a QR code. That's not what we do. Yeah. So you're actually going to get to speak to people around the dinner table or at a bar and connect with people and build meaningful relationships, hopefully over a period of months, if not years, which is what we've done.
Absolutely. So we very much look forward to seeing you there. The launch date is Wednesday, the 5th of March. The venue, please follow the tickets in the link below in the Eventbrite ticket, because we're not 100% certain about the venue, so we don't want to give you false information, but do click that link below.
And it will be on the Facebook group. So Property Insight UK Facebook group, the venue details, the timings, everything will be confirmed.
All the
very
links are
soon.
below in the description, so
but
check that out.
Yeah, we're expecting 5th of March. Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you there, and we do know that you will find it insightful. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time.